If you've been in the FNAF fangame community long enough, then you've definitely heard of Jollies. This fangame is one of the biggest of all time, and today I'm going to talk about the very first game. And man, this game still holds up reasonably well. If you want to hear my general opinion, I think it's alright, and for how it was made by a fucking 13-year-old, this game is pretty sick. But looking at it now with the insight of many other FNAF fangames and the many sequels that have come, it's safe to say this game is going lower and lower as time goes on. But without any further delay, let's finally talk about Jollies. As you can tell from my stream playing it, and from all the reviews and comments on every video, this game's too fucking hard. To a lot of people, me included, Night 1 felt like Night 4, which is not something you really want. Problem is they throw everything at you too much. They just immediately throw it at you and you have to just juggle it as much as you can, which is not good. It's very hard. Now hard isn't bad, the original Fallout was hard, but this game's quality is schizophrenic at best. You'll get a really easy night, then you'll get a dead hard one, then you'll get an easy night, then you'll get a dead hard one. It's very, very, very weird. And it's so fucking poorly paced, pretty much. And like most FNAF fangames from 2014 to 2016, it's a carbon copy of the first game. Woohoo! George and Tweety go to the window on the left, and you have to shut the door on the right to keep them out. No fucking clue why it's on the right, but you know, Maxie and George also both climb through the vents, and Maxie silently sneaks up behind the door. Or maybe not. When I played the game, Maxie never went to the window, which was really weird. I think it might have just been a glitch though. Jollibee goes to the windows, but if you don't shut the door quick enough, he'll then stand in front of the door so you can't close it, the little piece of shit. And then we have the Metallionette, who is it's a rip-off puppet. Someone mentioned this in my chat when I played the game, and what were you expecting? It's a puppet. It's a rip-off puppet with a rip-off puppet mechanic. You have to shut the wires on him so he doesn't escape. Why don't they just sell him? Who knows? Now, to understand the proper models, we need to understand the context of who made them. IvanG was fucking 13 years old when he made this. Fucking 13! Man, when I was 13, I could barely fucking draw that well, let alone fucking model anything. That's fucking sick. Unpopular opinion, but IvanG is so good at modeling, I think he could rival Scott Cawthon. Not this game specifically, but other games, like, come on, that box in the corner looks fucking pixelated as fuck. But, let's be fair here, some of the animatronic models look sick. So, let's look at Jolly. He's a really well-designed character, and you can tell he's really based off of the Philippine restaurant Jollibee's and the sister location animatronics. Tweety is just how someone would draw Funtime Chica, and the rest are basically just like rip-off Foxy. Except for the Metallionette, which is... Overall, the character designs are really well done, especially for a 13-year-old. Okay boys, it's time for the... Oh, I wanna die. This game's story is the greatest masterpiece ever shown to mankind, and you might just fucking die before you even get to hear the full thing. You ready to hear it? Good, here it comes. Right, so some kids died. My wife left me. Obviously it's not as simple as that, but come on, this story is so overly simplified that they felt like they really needed to add more on, so when the second and third game came out, they just went, fuck it! We'll just make the lore insanely confusing for no valid fucking reason! By the way, if you're enjoying this video and you want to see more videos like this, or a new fangame review on the second game, just remember to smash like and subscribe, and God will give you free watermelon. Trust me, it's totally real. Whilst you're at it, follow me on Twitter, @DingusWoof. I need followers, I'm lonely. So, the Metallionette's possessed by a woman, everyone else is possessed by the same woman, and also there's an Easter egg with the original version of Jollibee just sitting in the office. Also, Jolly is also possessed by a child. Man, the story was so much fucking simpler. I wish there was actually something here. The extras menu in this game is pretty impressive for the time, including animatronics, jump scares, minigames, unused content, and behind the scenes features, which is a lot compared to the time, because at the time we only had Sister Location out, which was the last game to have extras. IvanG's always been very good with adding extras in though, so there's no obvious reason like why this wouldn't be so good. Considering the fact he was fucking 13. Unused content contains the aforementioned Red Jolly, which is an original version of Fantasy Jolly, which is in the game. And I'm gonna be honest, it looks pretty sick. I wonder if it's based on any real-life food chain at all, and that's why he looks different. I guess we'll never know. Overall, this is one of the best for fuck's sake! Overall, this is one of my personal favourite Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. Yes, it's one of the most unoriginal and old ones, but man, I've got such a huge nostalgia for it, and plus, it's still really good and holds up to this day. These models are still really well done, and it's got pretty good gameplay and layout, even if it's unoriginal and sometimes way too fucking difficult. Overall, I'd rate it like, what, 8 out of 10? It's alright, I guess, and I like it. My dad's still not back with the milk, and neither's my wife with the kids, so life goes down here from here, folks. Hey, thanks for watching through all the way. This took a while to make, so if you could give me criticism, that'd be nice. I don't really mean it, but like, if you could give me just your thoughts on the video and, you know, what I could do better, or what I did well, just send me everything in the comments. I've kind of got a sore throat recording this, so sorry if I sound really fucking croaky. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Remember, don't waste your gold on hoes, bitches.